going to share a few rules that I've picked up during my life of disasters and triumphs. I call them Helen's top 5 rules for a happy life. Rule number 1, don't be in a rush to get married. And always give your partner the freedom and support to achieve their ambitions. Number 2, treat people just like people. Remember that every single person deserves equal respect and generosity. I do have an addendum to rule number 2. No matter what sex you are, be a feminist. In every country and culture that I have visited, from Sweden to Uganda, from Singapore to Mali, it is very clear that when women are given respect and the ability and the freedom to pursue their personal dreams and ambitions, life improves for everyone. I didn't define myself as a feminist until really quite recently, but I'd always lived like a feminist, and I'd always believed in the obvious, that women were as capable and as energetic and as inspiring as men. But to join a movement called feminism just seemed too didactic, too political for me. However, I have come to understand that feminism is not an abstract idea, but it's a necessity if we are to move us forward and not backward into ignorance and fearful jealousy. So now I am a declared feminist, and I would encourage you to be the same. An addendum to the addendum. Never again allow a group of old, rich, white men define the healthcare of a country that is 50.8% women and 37% other races. Good, back to the rules. Number 3, ignore anyone who judges the way you look. Number 4, don't be afraid of fear. Oh, am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Will I fail? Throw caution to the winds. Look fear straight away in its ugly face and barge forward. Rule number 5 for a happy life. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't procrastinate. Do say thank you when it's merited. Don't lose your sense of humor. Do confront bullies. Don't procrastinate. Do open your heart to love. Don't confuse sex with love. Do call your parents at least once a week. Tell them you love them. Don't dive into water if you don't know how deep it is. And one more thing, don't procrastinate. You will stumble and fall. You will experience both disaster and triumph, sometimes in the same day. But it is so important to remember that, like a hangover, neither triumphs nor disasters last forever. You know, they both pass. And a new day arrives. So you just try to make that new day count.